An Udyr lane gank is not the scariest thing. An Olaf lane gank is a bit of a bigger deal. As we probably saw top, although I didn't actually see it, so I can't be sure.
The problem with the enemy Varus was the enemy Varus did have a lead for a while. In CS, now it's only two
Yep.
different.
Purple team counter jungling this blue buff. Blue team does indeed see it. Are they going to be able to do anything about it? Riven going in.
Riven's going in, but
Gets stunned.
Purple is...
Another charm that seems way off base. Stun goes down.
If he can land a snare back and combo in, Olaf is going at a good angle if Lux can turn,
Yep.
but they're not going to. Lux does land the snare, but the enemy Olaf does do significant amount of true damage to their Olaf. Mirror matches,
Riven
aren't they the best?
trying to take out this Olaf. Olaf just not taking very much damage.
Not that
dodging
many
the snare.
resistances on the Olaf.
He just has a lot of health. Like,
He has 100 armor and then 2,500 health. That's a lot at 21 minutes.
yeah. Blitzcrank missing the grab bottom. That could have been devastating. All it takes is one grab. Olaf still
Especially
trading with
against a
Riven mid.
Varus who does not believe in double Dorns. Or he's going for Zeal. I don't necessarily agree with that on Varus, who's
I
not an
think-
attack speed champion.
I
The
think
reason,
he's
like-
actually currently going for
Thirst cancel.
Last Whisper on this Varus, this purple Varus.
Uh,
I don't necessarily
I
agree
would
with that
never
decision.
run Last Whisper first.
Yeah.
The reason you get Last Whisper as a third item is because by then the enemy team has accrued a decent amount of armor to a point where you are getting enough of a shred that it's worthwhile for the armor pen.
Mhm.
It's not when they only have, like, how
Yeah.
much armor does Varus have? 67.
Yeah.
You're getting 40% of 67, so you're getting 6, 12, 20, about 25 armor
It's
pen.
Blitzcrank over bot lane overextending with no ward coverage again. Blitzcrank is
Both
gonna get
sides are
taken
doing
here.
it,
I
though.
do
Both sides
believe.
are victims.
A snare goes
Blue
down
is
on
going to
Varus. That's
die
all it's gonna take. He's gonna go down.
Varus is dead.
They're making
Bot lane really
look this
both ways.
this river.
Not just overextending.
This
Blue
river
does
is
it,
completely
and purple.
dark. This river is completely dark.
That is not wise.
They might
Buy
do
a
dragon
wa-
here.
Save
Again,
life.
no ward coverage on either team. It's not necessarily safe to do it, but the other team won't necessarily know they're doing it. So
You remember last game, ladies and gentlemen, where there were wards everywhere, and both teams had to be very careful of what they did? See how there's no wards anywhere? So you
Yeah.
get free dragons.
the difference in kills
get
between this
free
game and last
ganks.
game. Well, actually,
Also, to
Not that many more kills,
AAD
but-
carry out there, if you were too stingy to buy wards, don't play AD carry.
you are likely going to have the most farm in the game, like early on, and it takes what 4
75.
CS? It takes 4
Three.
CS about maybe 3
Yeah.
to get a ward,
Yeah.
depending on what you're killing. So, if for some reason your support can't afford a ward because they're getting a GP5 or whatever, just buy one.
Man up, buy the ward. Be smart here. Have you ever watched a pro game? Everyone has wards.
Lux doing a lot of damage on mid for not any big reason. Ari sitting in the bush just watching it.
Lux already has death cap,
Yep.
and Ari is going Abyssal Scepter.
Yeah, it seems a strange item to rush. You're not gonna get the utility from like Rylai's and Quota. Varus going down bottom, not from overextending this time. So that's an
No,
improvement.
he tried to tank against Nautilus and Varus CC, and he could just get comboed out before he could get
Yep.
most of his damage out. And Blitzcrank wasn't even there. I don't know why he would go in for a fight. Top lane, we're seeing a lot of action right now.
Oh yeah.
You have Olaf
Gank
and
going down for
Udyr
both
chasing
sides.
the enemy Olaf and Riven.
Olaf getting that true damage down. That ult's not
You have
quite
to be
finishing
very
the...
careful because
Yep.
purple team's Olaf is higher level. Ari has come to join the fight,
Mhm.
but so has Lux coming behind. I don't know. Purple team
They're
doesn't
backing
have
off, but
wards in
this
river.
Olaf... Yeah, no
Olaf could get
wards
picked
again.
here. Olaf will get picked here, most likely. No, Lux misses
He's
the
gonna
snare.
do some damage. Oh.
Ari
Oh.
is going to miss her charm, and Lux is going to miss her ultimate.
This Olaf's still alive. I don't know why he's sticking
Olaf
around.
And Lux and the enemy Olaf are also alive. They have no health.
Oh, one gets
Ari
taken
is
out.
going to fail with Orb,
Oh.
and she will land the charm.
She's
but she
going
will
to die
tower.
here, but I think it's worth the double.
Yes.
Easily.
And this also allows purple team to push top tower.
Yeah, they're gonna take that tower, no problem. These two might push mid.
The gold has swung back in purple's favor.
Once again, by 3k. That's a serious amount. And if, yeah. I think we've already addressed everything I was thinking about builds.
There was a kill bot lane that we missed, but
Blitzcrank trying to keep him off the tower, not really doing enough damage to be any kind of threat.
they could.
This Varus, on the other hand, oh,
And
Nautilus is gonna go down.
thinks he is tankier
yeah.
than he is, and he will go down to being CC'd under tower.
yep. The Varus just comes in and cleans him up. The purple Varus, in kind of a dangerous spot, it would be pretty easy for a Blitzcrank to, like, charge past the creep and pull him out. But they're just gonna play defensive. Blitzcrank's gonna back. Decides he's too low health to stick around.
So I must say, between the two Varuses and the two Olafs, which Olaf would you... Well, actually, that's not even really a question.
I would say purple
Six
Olaf.
and two Olaf, I would say, is significantly ahead of the 2-3 Olaf.
Yeah, I would say they've both done silly things, and they've both done
Good.
very, yeah,
The Varuses, on the other hand,
they've both done very silly things. Blue team has gotten a significantly larger number of good snipes, but also has overextended more consistently. Like the overconfidence. This Udyr might get pulled. That was very close.
that was
Very
very
close.
Varus is gonna pick up red buff.
Yeah, there's 4 purple team bottom. I
Are we
don't know
gonna
if
see
Blue's
the
aware of
dragon
this.
dance go down? The purple Varus apparently hasn't gotten the memo, is running around bot lane. If he moves up, he will
Oh,
get
blue-
grabbed by the...
Oh,
What?
Blitzcrank going into the team fight, taking
Blitzcrank
some
is
damage instead.
going in on the Udyr.
The Ahri almost going down, but Olaf not able to get to
Olaf
her.
is backing off from
Nautilus
fighting
taking a
Varus.
lot of damage. Riven comes
They
in
are
to take
fighting
down the
within
Udyr.
the heal debuff. Varus
Yep.
does go down by getting CC'd.
Almost aced.
And first
There.
combo. That
Like, Olaf wasn't anywhere near the fight. Riven came in and cleaned up the Udyr. Ahri got pushed out very early by the Olaf.
Nautilus and Udyr just not...
To answer the question, what the hell is that Varus building? I don't know. He has a Brutalizer and a Zeal. And a Vamp Scepter.
Good sir, we're seeing the ultimate of builds is a Ghostblade Varus. This will be the second one I've seen today. And to any of the viewers watching, don't build Ghostblade on any AD carry ever. It
If
is
you're
a
playing-
diminishing return for ranged AD carries. Do not build it.
If you're playing
There is
Ezreal
something
from
better.
the spring of 2011, Brutalizer is acceptable before you get your Sheen. But then you sell it. You do
No,
not.
Are you saying for Ezreal? Are we talking
Yes.
for Ezreal? No, don't even.
At this
Don't.
day and age,
Go for T-Force. Don't
You
go for
just-
Brutalizer.
well, that used to
Don't.
be the thing. Is you got Brutalizer into Trinity Force.
It
Olaf
used to be.
overextending. He's not gonna die
And ADs
because he's
used
Olaf.
to go mid, but
but
things
he's gonna waste
change,
Ghost. Yeah, things change.
sadly. I wish that specific thing didn't change.
Blue
I
is
will
gonna
play
get collapsed on. Blue is going to get collapsed on hard. The rest of blue team
Blue
fairly
is
far
going
out.
to get taken out almost instantaneously.
They're not going to pick up much more than 1 kill.
5-man smash squad.
Ping
that
a
wasn't
dragon.
really a gank,
Yeah, they're
that
going
was
to take the dragon
a
pretty much for
position.
free. We might see some Lux Nis go down.
No.
She can, of course,
I,
spot it with her
no,
her bubble.
no, Lux is gonna try and snipe it.
Yeah. It's too late
Or
for that.
not.
Although that was a very
missed
bad.
time.
Oh,
And
Udyr gets pulled in. I don't know
Udyr
if that
gets
was a good
grabbed.
choice. If Udyr literally just stunned one person, that would have been not worth it for them.
Blue team is taking way too much damage.
Yeah, Varus coming around, gonna snipe this Lux. Full damage
Headshot.
Q, just.
Noob Lord. Noob Lord.
That's gonna set them up to do pretty much anything that they want to do, which looks like pushing mid.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what is called Blitzcrank grabbed 4v5.
I keep pressing tab to look at death timers, and I forget that it closes this little middle thing.
Please don't make your teammates sad pandas by pulling and initiating a fight 4v5. That's bad.
Yeah. This Varus is getting caught. He's gonna die there. Like, he missed his Q. Just.
Varus dies.
I would
because he
say
cannot-
that-
I'm just gonna safely throw this out there as an AD carry player. I don't think either Varus can weigh situations. I think
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, I'm higher health.
I would say
I'm
that.
just gonna unload
Oh,
on the
well,
lower health Varus, and I should win.
this
And
purple Varus
I don't
now has an
understand-
Infinity Edge and another BF sword.
I don't
And-
understand Purple Varus's build. I don't want to understand his build.
But he
this
is
me as a
now.
shoutcaster.
He is now ahead.
Just don't do what he's doing. He's got a lot of like crap components.
Item-wise,
that
he is now
could have
somehow
built
ahead
into things.
of blue Varus. Somehow.
Okay,
But
take off the BF sword. Take off the brutalizer. He could have finished his Phantom Dancer and been working towards the Last Whisper.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah,
he'd
it does
be
look like-
getting the superior stats from the Phantom Dancer.
It does look like I dropped some more frames. I apologize. I don't know why that keeps spiking. I'm just gonna pause my stream. That might help. I don't actually need to actively be watching it if I have other people to tell me that it is broken. So, it looks like it fixed. Lost one frame there.
Game ends in a minute, by the way.
Yeah, game is about to go down. I wonder how. Like, this doesn't
I
look
don't
like a
see
terribly volatile
we're
situation
going to
here.
see. Facial expressions will be exchanged now.
Let's see what I'm gonna let directed camera go. We're gonna see what
I'm just
happens.
gonna let it do its thing. We'll see
Udyr
how
is
good
way out of
Ryan
position.
is
I
at
don't. This
directing
doesn't look good, honestly, at this point.
Blitz. This positioning is so frighteningly scary. If Blitz
Okay.
was about to pull from that wall, he would have
Purple
been
team.
completely alone. Blitz misses a hook. Oh God! Please don't try and initiate
This-
when Blitz hook missed.
Nautilus is way out of position right now.
Not is real. Like Purple team's trying to encircle, but Not
Oh.
is not together. But Blitz isn't either.
They do see the Nautilus. Nautilus
Blitz-
gets pulled.
Blitz
This might be
books a Nautilus.
Oh, the Lux going down. This situation just exploded. Riven going in, trying to do what damage she can, getting taken out. The rest of the team doesn't respond until too late. I think we see how this team fight is going. Varus is going to get taken out here by Ahri. Ahri is going to go down. Not going to be enough to save this game. Nautilus might... It looks like they're just going to push. I would say we're going to see a blue team surrender here. Oh, wait. No, we just caught up to live?
Oh, we just got up to live.
I don't know how this replay thing works. Alright, so we're still going.
Okay.
Oh,
I
it
don't know
ends
if you
3
got set
minutes
up so
from
they
now.
can see my facial
think.
expressions.
Oh no, there it is. There's the surrender.
Okay.
Silly blue team.
Decisions were made in that game that were far from optimal. Okay, so while we're on the victory screen, I think it's lessons learned time, or Varus might have gone past the victory screen.
No,
Yeah,
I'm still here.
tanking Varus Qs when they're unmitigated is bad.
Yeah.
Building Brutalizer on AD carries, unless you are Urgot. Even then,
See, that's
bad.
for a very similar reason as Ezreal. It's like the
Right.
armor penetration. I don't know. Like the Qs.
Regardless, don't build on Varus.
Yeah.